Did you know that before Sung Jin-woo became the Shadow Monarch, there was only one person who truly cared if he lived or died? Most fans remember Lee Joohee as the B-rank healer who survived the double dungeon, but her story is much deeper than just being a survivor. She is the guardian angel that the anime and manhwa didn't fully explain. Today, we are diving into the hidden history of the girl who knew Jin-woo before he became a god. In the anime, we see Juhi and Jin-woo as close friends, but it never explicitly details how they met. In the late novel, it's revealed that their bond was built on shared trauma. Long before the Kartanon Temple incident, Juhi witnessed her entire party get slaughtered in a high-rank raid. This left her with severe PTSD, making her terrified of high-rank gates. Because of this, she intentionally chose to participate only in low-rank raids, despite being a talented B-rank healer. This is where she met Sung Jin-woo. While other hunters mocked him, Juhi saw a reflection of her own struggle. She didn't just heal his wounds, she stayed in those weak dungeons specifically to act as his safety net. For years, she was the reason Jin-woo made it home alive. Juhi's PTSD wasn't just fear, it was a physical and mental paralysis. Every time she saw a dungeon, her body would literally freeze. Her trauma was a mental block that no amount of training could fix. She wasn't weak, she was a broken soldier. This is why after the double dungeon, she eventually made the painful choice to retire and move back to her hometown to find peace. However, her story doesn't end there. In the sequel series, Solo Leveling Ragnarok, Juhi experiences the ultimate redemption. When Mana returned to Earth and the threat of the Itaram gods arrived, Juhi underwent a second awakening. She didn't just return as a healer, she awakened as a powerful S-rank healer, famously known as the Saint of Busan. Even more shocking, despite the world being reset by the Cup of Reincarnation, Juhi is one of the very few people who began to remember the original timeline. Through fragmented dreams, she remembered the man she once protected. She evolved from a girl who could barely stand in a dungeon to a divine beacon of hope for an entire city. She proved that even if the world resets, true bonds and the desire to protect are never truly forgotten. Whether you are a fan of her early days in the anime or her legendary status in Ragnarok, one thing is certain. Lee Joohee was the last piece of Jin-woo's humanity, and in the end, she found her own strength to save the world in her own way.